Hello everyone and welcome back to the Denver Broncos franchise. This week we're facing off against the Kansas City Chiefs right before our week 9 bye, and we're coming off of a win against the Packers, which is only the second time I've been able to say we're coming off of a win this season. There's really only one more trade I feel I want to make before I call it quits for the season, and that's Mike Purcell. Mike Purcell is 32 years old and he's only a 73 overall. He's normal development. He's about to start regressing big time. This is probably his last or second to last season above 70 overall. He costs a decent amount of money and he's just not doing any good on this team. Nobody will offer for him, which is a little bit what I expected. Dolphins are pretty weak at D tackle, though this isn't much of an upgrade, if really one at all, but I might see if they'll give me a 7th or something. I'm going to ask for a 6th and see what happens. They have accepted the trade. Mike Purcell is officially a member of the Dolphins, and we have another draft pick. That does mean we likely need to sign another D tackle or possibly an end and move somebody else to D tackle. The player I'm going to sign is Jay Tufele off of the Bengals practice squad. He's only 24 years old and he's a 68 overall, and he looks like he's actually pretty good. So maybe he can be somebody we develop. Defensive line is definitely a big need for us. Our best defensive lineman is Zach Allen, and he's only a 78. Luckily for us, he is our youngest player, so he has the most chance to develop. Youngest player on the line, that is. And that's it. That is the last trade I'm going to do this season. So let's get into the actual bulk of the episode, with the first thing being mock draft number 2. Has us picking 2nd overall, taking field general quarterback Jonathan McDougald, which is an awful name. Gets rid of the ball at the first sign of pressure. I immediately don't like him. And wow, this guy is bad. He's around 3 to 4 projection, but it has us taking him 2nd overall. Does Madden hate me? No, I'm not going to take Jonathan. Like, I'll take him in round 3 to 4. 2nd overall? Are you kidding? I'm more interested in, like, Trevor Alford or Raphael Canty. Like, I just said I need D-line help. Like, why didn't it have me taking this quarterback? Sheldon Jackson, at least he's around 1 to 2 projection. Stands tall in the pocket, is always aware of pressure. I like that. And he's a fantastic athlete. Decently fast. He's got great change of direction. He is not going to be super accurate other than short. It looks like he's going to be bad, medium. I'm much interested in this guy, but not with a 2nd overall pick. That brings us to setting our national scouting focus. Honestly, I probably do need it to be quarterback, but I would love to get the efficiency on safety, but it's not as much of a need, especially with me planning to keep Justin Simmons. Like, we might want to replace Caden Stearns potentially at the other safety spot, but I think I'm going to leave him on quarterback. We need a quarterback. We still have no cap to even attempt to sign players. All right, let's get into the weekly strategy for this week against the Chiefs. Defending the deep pass. He killed us in the short game a couple weeks ago. I'm going to do defend short pass. Honestly, blitz counter is probably the wave. Yeah, let's stick with blitz counter. We have revealed that Drew Sanders and Marvin Mims both have star development. Looks like a bench corner has a broken finger. We're not that worried about that. And then offensively, of course, Greg Dulcich is injured, so it'll be Troutman and Manhertz. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into this game against the Chiefs at home in Denver this time. Empower Field at Mile High. Here we go. Last time we obviously got absolutely destroyed by the Chiefs. Looking to, at the very least, make it a touch closer this time, if nothing else. Denver to kick this one off to start the day. Kansas City will be starting with the ball, and this might be through the uprights. It hit the camera. The Chiefs take over from the 25 after the field goal apparently is good from Will Lutz. Mahomes absolutely torching us last time we played. He's up to 13 touchdowns and still only 1 interception. Defensively, last time, just nothing worked. Absolutely nothing worked at all. We'll see if that changes today, as Pacheco on the catch, brought down by Justin Simmons, a pickup of 8. It'll be 2nd down from the 33. Mahomes swapping the play. He did this a ton a couple weeks ago. It's weird having just freshly come off a loss to the Chiefs not too long ago. Pacheco on the carry. Gets past everyone. Breaks a couple tackles. Drew Sanders brings him down at the 44. Going to Pacheco a lot here early on. 1st and 10 from the 44. Mahomes will be throwing here. And to the middle of the field, misses the throw for Rashee Rice, and it's incomplete. Makes it 2nd down. We'll see what Mahomes can do. No time in the pocket. That's because it's a screenplay, and it did not work out. I don't know where Pacheco was, but it's third down. So 3rd and 10. Can Denver get an early stop here? Mahomes all kinds of time, throwing right side, caught and brought down at the 38. That was Richie James on the reception. I feel like we didn't see a ton of him a couple weeks ago. 1st and 10 now from the 38 after Mahomes and the Chiefs are able to convert, and PS2 knocks this one out of Rashee Rice's hands. I feel like it's going to be a throw again. It's always a throw with Patrick Mahomes. And it's a dump off to Pacheco. Pat Surtain brings him down to the 31. More potential for a 3rd down stop. And I'm going to send pressure here on Mahomes. 3rd and 3. Zach Allen can't get there in time. And it's caught by Richie James. Back shoulder throw. K'Wan Williams couldn't deflect it. The blitz got picked up, unfortunately. And the Chiefs inside the 10 with goal to go already. Mahomes throwing. Caught. That's James again. I think maybe we need to just send more pressure at Mahomes than we did last time. I'm not sure. I'll try some more blitzes this time. It's going to come back to bite us. Justin Simmons prevents a touchdown. 3rd and goal. Do we think they're running here on 3rd and goal from the 1? Let's find out. They are not. Mahomes throws. Incomplete. Looking for Kelsey in the end zone. And it's going to be 4th and goal. The Chiefs have elected to go for it here. So on 4th and goal, they'll have another opportunity from the 1. Mahomes throwing. And incomplete. Caden Stearns with the pass breakup. Denver takes over from the 1. That is where Ryan Tannehill and this new look Broncos offense will take over. Without tight end Greg Dulcich today, Tannehill on the season 1,600 yards, 12 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. Notably 3 of those with me playing as him. Just looking to avoid a safety here, and that's never easy with Frank Clark there on the right. Javonte Williams on the carry. He doesn't get super far, but to the 5. 2nd and 7 from the 5-yard line. Tannehill takes a snap. Running is Williams again. There's going to be a flag down, and it's going to be holding. Holding on Mike McGlinchey. So it's 2nd down and 9 from our own 2-yard line. Just looking to get the safety here. Well, not get safetied, but get to safety. And 3rd and 6 upcoming. 3rd and 6. Go play action, and we'll dump it off quickly to Williams. Can he make one man miss? No, he can't. It's going to be 4th down. I guess what technically amounts to a 3 and out after the penalty for Denver. I just saw the stats. Isaiah Pacheco has a very low number of carries, but still with 531 yards on the season. So it's not been a ton of usage, but it's been a lot of yards when they go to Pacheco, as this one is Kadarius Toney, who goes out of bounds at the 43. We need to pressure that quarterback, and I'm just going to have to trust my defense and man coverage if I'm sending all these blitzes, but I just don't see a way we're slowing him down unless we can get some sacks, get some pressures, as that one is dropped, actually, by Kelsey. 2nd down and 10 from the 43 after the incompletion, looking for Kelsey. And this time finds Travis Kelsey. He holds on. It's a pickup of 7. It'll be 3rd and short. We have Kadarius Toney lined up against Drew Sanders, and yeah, that was never going to go well. Drew Sanders gets the tackle, but gets beat on the route. Sending a blitz pretty much every play, and it is just not working. From the 23, Sanders blitzing again, and Kelsey is wide open in the end zone. That's the issue with man-to-man coverage. We end up with a safety on one of the best receiving targets in the NFL, Travis Kelsey, into the end zone, and the Chiefs are on the board first. Denver takes back over from the 25. Much easier field position to work with this time. It's going to be handoff to Javonte. Runs over one defender. Can't quite get the first down, but has a pickup of 8. 2nd down and 2 from the 33. We'll go back to Javonte. Cuts it back up the middle. Has the first down. 1st and 10 from the 38. Tannehill play action. Looking for Jerry Jeudy, who makes the grab and goes to the ground at the 50. Looks like it may be a safety blitz. As on 1st and 10 from the 50, Tannehill takes the snap, looking to throw. Gonna just look for Javonte, and it's caught. It's knocked out. He can't come down with it. It's gonna be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 50. Handoff Javonte. Williams gets laid out in the backfield. That's maybe a yard. 3rd down and 9 for the Broncos. So we'll go for Troutman down the field, and it's out of reach. I feel like that was fairly accurate. 4th and 9. They want me to attempt a 66-yard field goal with Will Lutz. They are asking Will Lutz to tie the NFL record with a 7-mile-per-hour wind. Okay, I mean, I'm going to try it. Kick is up, and it's actually good. Oh my god, he tied the NFL record. We got to turn down field goal power in the sliders. That is insane. Will Lutz doesn't even have a 99 overall kick power. There's no way he should be able to tie the NFL record. The Chiefs take back over after the massive field goal. I'm noticing that in this year's game, wind seemingly has no effect on kicks. I continue to notice that, where it just feels like I don't have to consider the wind at all, and in that case, I definitely didn't, as Kadarius Toney has a catch and a first down. It's very strange. 1st and 10 after the Kadarius Toney catch. It's Mahomes across the middle, has Rashee Rice wide open. Man, we cannot do anything defensively. This is what it's like to play against Patrick Mahomes, I guess. It is difficult. 1st and 10, fake handoff rather. And this is knocked away from Richie James. That brings us to the end of the first quarter. It's kind of been all Chiefs. They have dominated the time of possession, and they've dominated offensively. 2nd and 10 entering the second quarter. Mahomes completely changing the play once again. On 2nd down, Mahomes, of course, throwing. Finds his man dropped by Rice. It'll be 3rd down. On 3rd and 10, let's see if the defense can hold the Chiefs to a field goal here. As Baron Browning gets the sack, and he's injured on the play. It took him a while to feel it, apparently. That is a huge sack, though. It's going to be 4th and 16. The Chiefs are lining up for the field goal. I mean, if I can make a 66-yarder, I don't see why Butker can't make like a 58-yarder. It is up, and it's barely good, but it's good. Definitely need to turn down this field goal power a little bit. Baron Browning has a bruised shoulder and will return soon. 1st and 10 from the 25 as Denver takes over with an opportunity to tie if we can get into the end zone. Javonte Williams falls forward. It'll be 2nd and inches. I promise you guys, I have the auto subs turned on, but still have not seen P. Ryan at this point. 2nd and inches. Javonte Williams, he's going to have a big carry here. And he's brought down at the 48. A big run for Javonte Williams and a good day so far. 1st and 10 from the 48. We're going to go back to Javonte while it continues to work. That's only a yard, though. 2nd down, 10 minutes left to play here in the half. From the 49, handoff, Javonte Williams. And he's up to the 45. It's going to be 3rd and 3. On 3rd down and 3. From the 45 to throw. Tannehill rolling. Oh, open right in the middle of the field is Troutman. It took me way too long to see him. That's going to be a 1st down. I have gone to Montrell Washington in the 3rd wide receiver slot over Anthony Schwartz for this week's game at least. And we're going to go to him. Makes the grab. Holds on. Actually, that's Marvin Mims. I apologize. Well, now he's injured. So we're going to see more of Anthony Schwartz suddenly. We are an injury-prone team. That is for sure. 1st and 10 from the 16. Handoff. Javonte Williams follows a block and is down at the 7. It'll be 2nd down and 1. A minor injury for Marvin Mims, but I am going to keep him out at least for now. I'm going to go Jerry Jeudy back of the end zone. Knocked away, nearly intercepted. 3rd and 1 from the 7. Can Javonte convert? Can't get into the end zone, but does have the 1st down. He already has 65 yards on the day. 1st and goal from the 1. Going to Javonte Williams, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. There was just nobody covering the flat particularly well. It looked like they were in man coverage. And we'll take the touchdown and likely tie this game up. Chiefs take back over. It's tied 10-10 with 7.5 minutes left to play here in the first half. It's a handoff to Pacheco. I think only the 2nd one of the day, and it doesn't get very far. The 3rd one of the day, actually. So it'll be 2nd and 8 from the 27. Mahomes out of the shotgun will be throwing, looking downfield for Rice, and that's caught. Fabian Moreau not able to keep up. 1st and 10 to midfield already. Gosh, it is hard to know what to do if you are the defensive coordinator of the Broncos. It's a handoff to Pacheco. Drew Sanders, good tackle. And now Zach Allen is injured. My goodness. We might be the most injury-prone team in the entire NFL, honestly. Mahomes to throw. And dropped. Isaiah Pacheco. Chiefs have bricks for hands. 3rd and 6. Mahomes hoping for a receiver to just catch the ball, really. Which is true in real life as well. And, oh my God, K'Wan Williams outran Patrick Mahomes. That is ridiculous. I thought that was going to for sure be a sack. How does he not make that tackle? Watch K'Wan Williams. How is he not even attempting a tackle? He just slows down. Like, what? First and 10 from the 35 as Patrick Mahomes obviously just made that miracle happen. Juked the hell out of K'Wan Williams, clearly. And it's a handoff to Pacheco. He's got a ton of running room this time. Stearns outruns him. Brought down by Justin Simmons at the 15, and the Chiefs keep the ball moving. I don't know what to do at this point. Even when plays work out well, my defenders just outrun the offensive player of the Chiefs. And Mahomes is actually going to be sacked this time. It's Frank Clark in the backfield. It'll be second and long. Cover 3 actually worked for once, which is interesting. Usually doesn't. Second and 14 from the 19. It's across the middle. That's Richie James. And it'll be 3rd and 5 from the 10. They only have to get to the 5 to get that first down. Sending a little bit of a blitz, but Mahomes with literally all day. And Devin Bush terrible in coverage. Isaiah Pacheco able to make the catch and punch it in pretty much immediately. And the Chiefs retake the lead. There is just, it feels like there's nothing we can do. For some reason in that animation that just played, Jarrett Stidham was walking onto the field. But it is Ryan Tannehill from the 25. It's going to be a handoff to Javonte Williams. He's going to lose 3 yards. Nobody covering Troutman. We'll go down the field to him, and of course he has it knocked out. God. 3rd and 13 after the Troutman drop. Marvin Mims still not back. We'll look to throw here. And having to roll. Going to try to fit it into the window for Washington, and he holds on. A big catch for Montrell Washington, and a great throw from Ryan Tannehill. 1st and 10 from the 40 for the Broncos after the bailout. And Javonte Williams on the carry, only needed to beat that man, and it was maybe a touchdown. About to hit the 2-minute warning, but we'll run another play quickly. A great block from Jerry Jeudy. Williams goes down at the 49, but it's enough for a first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning, 17-10 for the Chiefs. Denver just looking to keep up. Nobody is on Jerry Jeudy. Can he catch the ball where Troutman could not? We'll go for him. He makes the grab and has it knocked out. Oh, man. Just one spec catch one time would be so nice. All right, if this play has enough time to develop, there's a good chance that Javonte Williams will just be wide open. The play does not have time to develop as Frank Clark is in the backfield immediately. Who knows? With the wind right now in our favor, maybe Will Lutz could make this kick and... oh, Jesus... just not even close to Jerry Jeudy from Tannehill. It'll be 4th and 19, and we'll probably punt it away. Well, that was a spectacular failure. Looked good to start, but fizzled out. Chiefs take over, and honestly, I would say likely to add points before the half. Chiefs call a timeout with 1:04 remaining. 1st and 10 from the 28. Patrick Mahomes will be throwing here. To the shock of absolutely no one, Fabian Moreau bobbles the ball twice. Should have been intercepted. Probably would have been a pick 6. So on 2nd and 10 from the 28. Expecting more throws here from Mahomes. And throwing right side. It's Rashee Rice pushed out of bounds by Moreau, who should have had a turnover a play ago. Still 50 seconds left to play, and they're practically already in field goal range from the 47. Mahomes takes the snap. Fires right side. Finds Pacheco, who's brought down by Drew Sanders. 2nd and 2. 30 seconds left. Did not burn a timeout. Mahomes throwing. Rice knocked away by Moreau. 28 seconds from the 45. We do have Simmons on Kelsey, which is not a completely unfavorable matchup. I mean, anything is favored to Travis Kelsey, obviously. 24 seconds. Chiefs call a timeout. Really just looking to prevent the touchdown at this point. 20-10, I guess, wouldn't be too bad, but 24-10 feels almost insurmountable. Taking a shot at the end zone, incomplete for MVS. 2nd and 10, less than 20 seconds left to play here in the first half from the 37. Holmes takes a snap and throws. Kadarius Toney Can't break a tackle, but would have had a touchdown. Like, my goodness. With 8 seconds left, will the Chiefs be able to punch this into the end zone? From the 11, looking to throw. Mahomes throws this one away. 4 seconds left. I wonder if they'll settle for the field goal here. They do appear to be settling for that field goal. Butker on to kick, and this is a chip shot for him. Up and good. Going to be 20-10 heading into halftime. I can't tell if this game feels like it's going better or worse than our first meeting with the Chiefs. I mean, 268 passing yards already for Mahomes is ridiculous. 20-10 for the Chiefs. We'll see if we can make a comeback. We do start with the ball in the second half, so that's a pretty big deal. What is the camera doing? Like, what am I looking at? I'm just watching the refs. Is this what they do between halves? They just stare at this point on the ground? I guess no halftime report. Okay, here we go. That was really weird. Up in Seattle, Cleveland is on top of the Seahawks, 10-0. Streveler is the quarterback in Seattle, so Geno must be injured. Baltimore visiting the Cardinals and up 14-0 there. Cardinals are 1-6. And then the Bengals against the Niners. That's a fun matchup. Oh my God. Unless you're the 49ers, it is 28-0 in favor of Cincinnati. Goodness. You know, just thinking out loud here as Denver starts with the ball in the second half, if we are able to score, it'll be 20-17, but what then? I don't think our defense can get a stop at this point, as Judy on the carry brought down after a pickup of 2. That counted as a pass from Tannehill. On second down, we'll look to throw, and I'm going to look for Javonte Williams down the field. It's out of reach. How is it perfect accuracy out of reach? Somebody explain it to me. Is it because I'm using the pass lead feature? Like, my goodness gracious, you know? Hit Javonte. I mean, that should be PI. It doesn't matter. We'll punt it away. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Denver unable to do anything with their first possession. And you know what? Might as well skip forward to when the Chiefs are up 27-10, it feels like, because just impossible to get a stop. This game is super frustrating. Like, I try to take advantage of the mechanics by pass leading Javonte Williams, who was wide open, and it's overthrown, even though it's perfect accuracy. I just don't get it. And then you can't run a screenplay because your running back will stand there forever just running into a defender. And it's not a penalty according to the video game. Yeah, I don't know. Just, oh my God, Pat Surtain, thank you for improving my mood. Why is Patrick Mahomes so fast? Why is Patrick Mahomes so fast? Pat Surtain with an interception, nearly a pick 6, saved by Patrick Mahomes. 1st and 10 Denver from the 14. Pat Surtain just single-handedly fixed my mood. Not really, though, because it's still super frustrating. 1st and 10, Javonte Williams on the carry, breaks this back, and is up to the 8. It just seems like EA adds these new features year to year, and they just get progressively more broken. So like the pass leading. And Javonte Williams on the carry again has a pickup of 2. It's going to be 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 from the 6. Can we punch this in at... Just let it be a pick 6, man. Holy cow. This game is so terrible. It is unreal how terrible this video game is. Can't make the simplest throws. Like, there's so many things that led to that pick 6 that are just issues with this video game. It is unbelievable, man. First of all, I wanted to throw it to Troutman. Look at him, 82, just stuck forever. Just stuck in between 3 people, sprinting for his life, cannot actually move. And yeah, I could have thrown to Manhurts, like, immediately. And then this is under pressure for Tannehill. I try to throw to Troutman here as quickly as he comes open, which, by the way, he should have been there way earlier because he was stuck. I try to throw to Troutman. I press the button here. This is under pressure. This is under pressure for an NFL quarterback. Inaccurate, goes straight to the defender. I don't know if you guys are having the same issues as me. Maybe it's just me somehow, but you can't throw the ball in this year's game. Maybe your average Joe can't make this throw. Basically, any high school quarterback in America is making this throw, even though it's under pressure. And you know what? Even if the throw is accurate, Troutman was probably going to catch it and then get hit and drop it anyway. So does it really matter? Does it really matter? Yeah, no, I'm like completely out of this game now. Like, Second and 8 after a pickup of 2. Give them the benefit of the doubt every year to, you know, fix issues. So we'll throw for Troutman. Gets laid out by Bolton. It's 3rd and inches. It's just whatever quarterback I am using, as for some reason my play got changed, is going to be bad. It just doesn't matter. Like, I guess I need to turn the accuracy slider for quarterbacks up to like 90. I don't know. I already have it at 60, and it just, if they're under pressure, it's basically a throwaway. Javonte goes nowhere on 1st and 10. Quarterbacks are going to be inaccurate under pressure. I don't think they're going to be inaccurate quite this much. So that's knocked away from Troutman. It's the same thing in my superstar career. It doesn't matter. Like, it is ridiculous. Mims on the catch. I'm surprised he made that catch. Marvin Mims has, in all honesty, been one of my most reliable targets. As this should be a touchdown. Thank you very much, video game, for paying me back on that one. Touchdown, Marvin Mims Jr. Good throw from Ryan Tannehill. I'm just going to stop using the pass lead mechanic, I guess. It just gets it out of reach. That's right. The Chiefs have, like, all the momentum, so every single kick is iced. I probably shanked this. I did. I knew I pressed it too late. Well, Denver within 11. Would have hoped for, obviously, 10, but that iced kick thing is brutal. Makes it so much harder. I should honestly play with that all the time. It would make kicking a little more realistic. I don't think you can just turn that setting on, though. 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs. Mahomes in an empty set. Pat Surtain, who is in the zone, is on Travis Kelce, which I love. From the 25, Mahomes throwing quickly and caught by Rice. Breaks a tackle, has a pickup of 3. I don't know if there's a way to force matchups, but God, if I could just put Surtain on Kelce all the time, I absolutely would. Mahomes, incomplete. Wait, we might have a chance. We might have a chance. All right, the Broncos take over. What's going to go wrong this time? Place your bets. From the 35, Javonte Williams on the carry. Has a good carry. And he's down at the 46. Cameron Fleming is our 3rd string tight end for the day. We'll go play action. And I just held the ball forever. I tried to press circle. And that wasn't anyone. 2nd and 23. Try to hit Jerry Jeudy. He holds on. Oh my God, I love Jerry Jeudy so much. He's bailed me out so much. 3rd and 1 from the 45. Just looking to get the first with Javonte. Of course not, man. 4th and 1. We're going for it. And I honestly am. I don't think I'm going to get it. 4th and 1 from the 45. Javonte Williams on the carry. They're saying he didn't get it. 1st down, Kansas City. I don't even care. I'm challenging it. Challenges never work. They haven't worked in like a decade. I don't know why they're a mechanic that's still in the game, but I'm challenging it. And I know it's not going to work. And I know I'm just going to lose a timeout. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, this video game, man. It's going to be the death of me. It is. It's genuinely. It's going to kill me one day, I think. Check down to Pacheco. Stearns takes out his legs. 2nd and 9. Mahomes from the shotgun. He'll be throwing here. And tried to hit Rice, but it was a little underthrown. See what I mean? How is Patrick freaking Mahomes, the best quarterback on the planet, missing a throw like that? He wasn't even under pressure. I don't think there was anybody in the backfield at all, actually. And that's knocked out of Kadarius Toney's hands by Pat Surtain. It happens to the CPU I play as well. 4th down. Denver takes over again, and we'll have the opportunity to put this game a little bit closer. No, we won't. Poor accuracy for Ryan Tannehill. I think he has 89 short accuracy, by the way. He actually has better short accuracy than Russell Wilson did. And yet every other throw is inaccurate. Troutman on the reception. Can the Broncos convert? Going to try to hit Troutman on the run. And he's down at the 35. It'll be a 1st down for Denver. I am terrible at the game, and I am fully aware of that, but I don't think I'm this terrible. You know what I mean? Dropped by Manhurts. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. 27-16, 271 passing yards on the day. Let's see what we've got cooked up. As I'm going to look for... I'm not going to look for anyone. All right. Can somebody bail me out again? 3rd and 10. Let's play action. Hoping it's Jerry Jeudy. Oh, it's swatted away. It's the fourth quarter. The Chiefs take back over. This game feels all but over. Handoff Pacheco. Goes nowhere. Drew Sanders and Bush in on the tackle. 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mahomes throwing and finding Pacheco, who fumbles the ball. Pick it up, Denver, please. Thank you. Devin Bush on the recovery. I don't know who forced that fumble, but oh my God. We're getting so many breaks. Somebody come in and... Oh my God, Drew Sanders punched it out, and then Devin Bush recovered. Our two middle linebackers, our two new middle linebackers. Josie Jewell and Alex Singleton could never. 1st and 10 from the 25. We'll run it with Javonte Williams, and we'll go absolutely nowhere. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Tannehill from under center takes the snap. It'll be play action. And looking to throw. Mims is open, has the catch, and has another touchdown. Marvin Mims has been incredible today. Has bailed out Ryan Tannehill many a time. I want to say that's his second, maybe even third touchdown on the day. I'm really not sure. I think it's just his second. And apparently we are going for 2, I guess, to make it a field goal game. That makes sense. So from the 2, we'll hand off to Javonte Williams. And yeah, it was just never going to happen. Whenever it's like, oh no, and Jerry Jeudy's injured. Just a minor injury for Jerry Jeudy. What I was going to say before I was interrupted by having my heart torn out by the Jerry Jeudy injury, as Isaiah Pacheco will have a massive gain here. Okay, what I was going to say was that it seems like the defense will always stop a pressure short run situation. And that is Richie James on the reception. We have to hold them to a field goal. Absolutely. And, you know, they are moving down the field very, very, very quickly. So we'll see. A touchdown obviously like completely kills our chances. 1st and 10 from the 41. PS2 is on Travis Kelce, which is really what I want. Oh, maybe not. Travis Kelce breaks a tackle. I feel like zone coverage was working the best, but I don't know at this point. We need to keep them out of the end zone. We have to. 8 minutes left to play. Mahomes killing a bunch of clock, finding Rashee Rice, holds on to the ball. We need another turnover, I think. I think that might be the only way. As they'll run with Pacheco and Epinesa on the tackle. So I think Caden Stearns is lined up on Kelce, which is just not ideal. It's a run for Pacheco, though. And Devin Bush makes a huge tackle. It's 4th and 2. Do you think they'll go for it? They are, in fact, lined up to go for it. Oh, I can't help but feel like they're going to score if they convert here. And I can't help but feel like they're going to convert. 4th and 2. To hand off Pacheco. Somebody make a tackle. What is the pathing defensively this year, man? Where's Caden Stearns going on this tackle attempt? Like, he is the one who has a chance. And where is he going? Just runs past him. I didn't switch on. No guarantee that would have stopped it, but definitely a better chance than him just breaking off a big run. From the 14, fresh set of downs for the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes throws. Knocked out of the hands of Rashee Rice. 2nd and 10. No runs as dropped by Kadarius Toney. Very true to life. 3rd and 10. Have to get a stop here. Have to get a stop here. Even better would be an interception of some kind. Drew Sanders, just wrap up. Thank you very much. Please just kick the field goal. The Chiefs are actually settling for that field goal. Maybe Damari Mathis comes up big and gets a block. Probably not, right? Oh, it was close. Chiefs had a field goal. They're up by 8. 5 minutes to play. From the 25. We'll need a 2-point conversion to tie. We'll run with Javonte on the first play, and it goes nowhere. They were so ready for a run. Running game has not really been working since the early parts of the game. So from the 27, we'll look to throw. I'm going to dump it off to Javonte. Breaks a tackle. That is a pretty big broken tackle. Gets him a couple extra yards. It's 3rd and 3. Tannehill honestly hasn't been too bad today other than the game just kind of being bugged. I forgot Jerry Jeudy is not on the field. Tannehill needs to make an insane throw. Montrell Washington couldn't reach for it. 4th and 3. If they wanted me to punt, I sort of feel like I needed to go for it. If it fails, it fails, man. Here we go. 4th and 3. Tannehill takes the snap. Looking to throw. Find Mims. Just catches the ball and go down. Thank you very much. Mims is my bailout guy. 1st and 10 from the 38. Jerry Jeudy still not back. We'll look to throw for Javonte. Suddenly everyone and their mom in coverage on him. 2nd and 10 from the 38. We will look to throw. I tried to dump it off. I saw Chris Jones. It's going to be 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. What can Denver do? Going to look for Troutman. Can't make a grab. There's a flag down, though. Is it PI? It's PI. Let's go. First down, Denver. All right, on 1st and 10 from the 43. Javonte got bumped. He was going to run straight past this guy. Got bumped. I feel like it's so much worse this year than it's been in the past. The bumping, I mean. Troutman gets bumped by Bolton. Makes the catch anyway. Adam Troutman. 1st and 10 from the 19. A little over 2 minutes left. I'll look to throw here. We'll go Mims. Has it knocked away. As we know at this point, nobody can make contact catches. Marvin Mims is the bailout guy. He makes another bailout play, but it's still going to be 3rd down. Remember, even if we get in the end zone, we still have to get the 2-point conversion, which feels a lot easier said than done at the moment. Mims. Overthrown by Tannehill. Oh, makes it 4th and 5. So basically the entire game comes down to this play. Let's see what Tannehill can do. He can throw it right to, I think that was Trent McDuffie. Turnover on downs. The Chiefs are likely to win this game. I tried to fit it into the window. I was really just looking super hard for the first down. Turnover on downs. Chiefs take over, and a first down will essentially win the game. Oh, and we only have 2 timeouts because I freaking challenged. I did a tilted challenge on that one 4th down failure. And it is actually coming back to bite me. Oh my God, it's a keeper for Mahomes. Make him fumble. He does not fumble. We'll call a timeout. That's game, though. That'll be the game. Kansas City takes the victory over the Denver Broncos. Now 2-0 on the season against us. This game a lot closer. I think we probably could have won it, and it's just a number of mistakes, including but not limited to that one play where we were about to score, where I was trying to hit Troutman, and it was an inaccurate throw from Tannehill because he was under pressure, even though he wasn't under pressure, and when Troutman got stuck on his guy for like 30 minutes. This game was super frustrating for me personally. 317 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick, 47 attempts for Mahomes. Tannehill, 18, 39, 3 touchdowns and a pick. Rushing, Javonte Williams had 97 yards. Samaje Perine was only in the game for 1 play. I'll be sure to fix that again in the next game. Receiving, Marvin Mims 6 for 120 and 2 touchdowns. Have yourself a day. I hope he gets like the chance to become a superstar. Troutman 5 for 55, Williams 3 for 9, Judy 3 for 36, and missed to the 4th quarter, which we needed him pretty desperately. Marvin Mims does have an upgrade, which is nice. What does he need to work on? Probably his catching. And oh my God, his catch in traffic is so bad. Which one of these gives him catch in traffic? Slot. I do like him as a slot guy, so let's give him that. Yeah, get that catch in traffic up, big boy. +3 catch in traffic. That's absolutely gigantic for him. And our following week is going to be a bye week. So Denver is 2-6, currently last in the AFC West. On the bright side, that means that we're probably going to have a pretty high draft pick. And in the next episode, speaking of draft picks, it's the bye week, which means we'll be doing our sort of full scouting episode. Even though we don't have everyone fully scouted yet, it'll be a nice opportunity to look at who's available. We do have a lot of people 75% scouted, so we shall see. Anyways, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the support, even though the Broncos really suck. In the next episode, we'll go over scouting, and then the following episode will be against the Buffalo Bills. If you find yourself coming back on the regular and you aren't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out a lot, and I'm trying to hit 500 by the end of the year. But anyways, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.